Well, we go back to the WNBA. No, it's not Caitlin Clark this time.
Thank God!
It's Brittany Griner,
How about new?
Russian Gulag survivor for Hashish possession. In a show of love and affirmation, takes a photo op with her wife,
bullshit?
who's pregnant by another dude, or sperm donor.
What the fuck? Damn!
I'm Jasper Gonzo on this. Yes, kids, it's still Groomer Month.
Let's declare it a summer of pride.
And it's what's next. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jasper Gonzo. What's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Well, it's just another day that ends in Y. Of course, we are in day 13 of the hostage crisis that is Groomer Month. And of course, you had a myriad of things go on this week, or last 2 weeks anyway. The stupidity, the nonsense, the ignorance, the flat out demonic nonsense. But, of course, we're not here to talk about that. Well, we kind of are. WNBA. No, it's not Caitlin Clark this time, and I've done a number of videos in regards to her and how she's letting up the league and letting up the sports world, and of course, how she got denied entry into the Olympic Games. Anyway, but that still has question marks. I'm sure they'll allow her in because out of the goodness of their hearts. Anyway, but with all that going on with Caitlin Clark, who else is there? Well, if you said Brittany Griner, you'd be correct. Brittany Griner, yes, of course, as we all know, the amazing, fantastical player of the WNBA who's going to go into the Hall of Fame one day. Not really. She's best known for A, being Lebanese, and 2, she was in a Russian gulag for hashish possession. So what is she to do? Well, out of the lovingness of her heart, and of course the affirmation of her partner, she takes a photo op with no clothes on. But then again, she's a dude. Should that bother anyone? Well, here we go. This comes out of this comes out of Breitbart. WNBA star, that's question marks, Brittany Griner poses topless maternity pic with pregnant wife. Pregnant wife. Yeah. WNBA star Brittany Griner celebrated her coming birth of her first child by another dude or sperm donor. I'm sorry, but it could be either one. By posing topless with her partner for an Instagram post on Monday. Griner, who shot to national attention after being arrested and convicted of drug charges in Russia and then got sent to the Russian gulag, is seen in a racy photo. Is it racy? With her back to the camera and placing her right hand on wife Sherelle Griner's pregnant belly. For her part, Sherelle poses in a taupe-colored bra and panties and a sheer wrap around her shoulders and arms. Anyway, Griner captured a photo 3. Griner, who was recently chosen to play for Team USA, of course, while, Caitlin Clark was banned on the women's basketball team, even though she has only played a few games this season. She's played 1 game and scored 11 points. The Phoenix Mercury player was in the news for a different reason last month when she, quote, announced how shocked she is that people think she's anti-American, despite that she spent years vocally attacking America and refusing to stand for the national anthem. But she's not anti-American. The unpatriotic thing that blows my mind, because one day my dad fought for this country in 68, 69 Vietnam and for the Marines. And, if he did, hey, God bless him for his service. And law enforcement for 30 years, again, God bless him for his service. Griner told the far-left host of The View, of course, Dad was my hero. I wanted to be a cop. I didn't want to play basketball growing up. I wanted to be a cop and go into the military. Actually, it doesn't make me more American that I'm just demonstrating a protest. That's my right as an American. So far as me being called un-American, that blows my mind. However, it's pretty easy to see how people would think she's anti-American. Starting in 2020, Griner began protesting against the U.S., the flag, the police, our history, military during the worst times, of course, the lovely Black Lives Matter, and the wonderful Summer of Love in 2020. She refused to stand in honor of our country during the national anthem, and at one point she said she would protest regardless. I'm going to protest regardless. I'm not going to be out there for a national anthem, she said. If the league continues to want to play it, that's fine. It will be all season long. I will not be out there. I feel like I'm more going to probably do the same thing. I can only speak for myself. She also urged the league to stop playing the anthem altogether. So she takes a photo op with her partner Let's call it out. The fact of the matter is only men and women get married. That's facts. Anyway, takes a picture with her partner with her back turned. It really doesn't matter because she lopped off her breast. So she should just turn around and say, you know what? I'm a dude. And with the woman who happens to be her partner, who happens to be pregnant, and of course, looks like she's about to pop anytime soon. But of course, we all know that was by a dude or a sperm donor. Either way. But this is the continuous stupidity that we have during Groomer Month. You didn't see this picture last month, earlier in the year, last year, it's this year, because of course it is. But for her to say that she's un-American, for people to call her un-American, that's a joke. That's laughingly so, because everything else contradicts what she just said. Oh, my dad was in the military in Vietnam. Great. Served 30 years. Great. I wanted to be a cop. Great. I don't want to be a basketball player. Great. But then she grows up, plays college ball, goes into the WNBA, goes all Lebanese, and then starts slamming the U.S. because, of course, of the vaunted and, of course, the mysterious death of one St. George Kirby. Everyone bow your heads. Anyway, but again, the continuous nonsense and the stupidity that we have during this groomer month, pedo month, this month that's been bastardized by the alphabet community. This is what you have. And sadly, in the WNBA, every day is a Lebanese day. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.